Anne from Simple Joy with Anne. Today I want to share with you a few simple tips on how to bring more joy at work to your home. So let me show you. On this counter here is a bunch of office supplies, some of the mail that I got, and the most important thing in organizing your desk is to make sure that you clear as much things off the surface as possible, because the less visual clutter you have around you, the more you're able to focus on what you need to do. So because this is probably not the best time to be buying things, containers and things like that, because we want to save those deliveries for only your essentials, today's example are going to be things that you can find around your home to help you organize your desk. So here I have a cereal box that I have covered with some gift wrap. And when you have paperwork and they're in piles on your desk, it creates a very stagnant energy that you can't even look through. You just see what's on the very top of your paper. So with paper, you want to keep it vertical, and so that way you can file through and see what you need. And once you're able to see it, it's much easier to deal with it and move on. So I'm going to put my book in here too, because this is what I'll be reading this week. And I'm using this tray. This is actually not a tray, sorry. It's a lid for a box that I'm using as a tray. And so anytime you have these straight edge that you can contain little loose items, it just makes it easier on your eye. And also it makes it super simple. If you need the space, you just lift up the tray and move it somewhere else, and now you have a clear space that you can work. So I'm moving my stacks of paper in here, and for the rest of these things, I'm using 2 boxes I have for my teas. So in my home, I actually have these clear containers, which is great, but if you don't have it, then this is about the same size, and I find it very easy to use these tea boxes in my desk drawers, but also in this case I'm using it for my little desk organizer here. So I have 2 of them, and the reason why I have 2 is I want to divide up my regular office supplies from my electronics. So here I have some chargers, which I'll put in the electronic side. My headphones, these are the old ones with the cords, so I have it wrapped around. This is my Subway card holder, so wrapping that around something that I already have, that makes it easier to just file it and keep it in the box. Here are some cords that I'm using a binder clip, because maybe I don't have any Velcros right now. Normally I would use a Velcro strap. So when you have them in this box, as you can see, everything is very visible, and this is now my designated electronic item, so anything else I find will go in there. On this side is things like my tape, rubber bands, post-it notes, and I have another binder clip. And the binder clips, I generally like to just clip it on the side, so it's very easy to access. And when it comes to your pens and scissors, things like that, I'm just using a glass jar. I think there was salsa in here. So I'll put it here, put my pens and pencils, my highlighter, and there you go. So everything is contained, and if I need the desk space, I just move it, and that makes it super easy, less visual clutter. I can see everything I need, and they're all very accessible. Another thing that I like to add that add a lot of joy when I'm working is I love to drink tea while I'm at work. So I keep a coaster with my desk office supplies, just so that I have it very handy, or you can keep it over here. And that way I always have a coaster nearby if my desk is made out of wood, or I just want to protect the surface. And something that will add more joy is I like to keep a live plant nearby where I can see it, because the plant is just so calming and brings the outside in when we can't go outside. So there you go. I hope that these tips will help you get your work area organized for the remainder of our shelter in place order, and I wish everyone safety and good health, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.